ASU researchers were excited for this one. They're gearing up for the launch of a lifetime. Now it's tomorrow. They're going to help launch an orbiter spacecraft towards the largest metallic asteroid between Mars and Jupiter. Let's get to 12 News journalist Jade Cunningham with more on this one. Jade, did I sound like I knew what I was talking about here?
Yes, you did. You pulled it off great, 1,000%. But this is truly very, very exciting. And Allison is right. You know, this was expected to launch today, but just because of weather, it was scrapped. This is taking off in Florida, so I guess they're getting some bad weather over there. So the launch will take place tomorrow morning. You know, this is a really big deal. This satellite is expected to travel 2.2 billion miles to this asteroid. So you can imagine that researchers just want to make sure everything is just right, just the way it should be, so that this mission is a successful one. So back in the 1800s, a metal-rich asteroid called Psyche was discovered. It is the largest M-class asteroid or metallic asteroid discovered, and it's believed to actually be the remnants of a planetary core, one very similar to the Earth's core. There have been so many questions about what forms a planet, what the planetary core looks like, and this asteroid could help answer some of those questions. So in 2011, the idea came to send a spacecraft to it, and in 2017, the mission was approved by NASA. ASU has partnered with NASA for this, as well as many other researchers and organizations from all over the world. They have worked tirelessly to make sure every detail and piece of equipment works and will be ready to go. It was again set to launch this morning. That was delayed. It was also set to launch last week, but that was delayed. I spoke with David Williams. He's a research professor at ASU's Earth and Science Exploration. He's also a deputy imager lead for this mission. He says he is thrilled for this launch. He cannot wait for it to happen. He told me more about the spacecraft they created that will be integral to this mission.
The spacecraft itself, looks like an Earth orbiting satellite with two solar panel wings to generate power. And it's got a specific set of scientific instruments. It's got cameras to take pictures to study the surface. It's got magnetometers to detect if there's going to be any magnetic signature from this, what we think is an iron nickel asteroid. And it's got a gamma ray and neutron spectrometer. And those are designed to tell us the elemental composition of the surface, how much iron and silicon and potassium, and potentially if there's any hydrogen there that might be from any water ice deposits.
So basically just a lot of important equipment that can send back a lot of important information to researchers. So they have an idea on what this asteroid looks like. It's 144 miles long and is potato-shaped, but what it actually looks like is still somewhat a mystery. I asked Williams what that moment would be like once those first images come in, and he says that's just a moment he just can't describe right now. Reporting live, Jay Cunningham, 12 News, Today in AZ.